Hi, I'm Nikki. Within our problem management team, we've always had a really strong focus on engagement, health and wellbeing and diversity and inclusion, with core goals specifically relating to these. As engagement lead for our team, I've been carrying out PM Team Pulse surveys on a quarterly basis for the last couple of years as a mechanism for collecting feedback, facilitating discussions, ensuring everybody has a voice and contribute. And this is how we've defined and delivered action plans to collectively drive real improvements across the board. And that's relating to our work streams and BAU activities, team collaboration, health and wellbeing, diversity and inclusion. And this is all key to the success of our team as a whole.
Invisible disabilities. They're not seen, they're felt. Imagine you're struggling daily, but the world sees you only at your face value. Microaggressions are like paper cut. Alone it seems small, but together it's deeply painful. Privilege. It's not about what you have been through, but it's about what you haven't had to endure. The unseen advantages that most of us don't even recognize that they have. In this 60 seconds, you can't see it all, but you can start to understand. Be kind, aware and supportive. Together, we can change the narrative. Hi, my name is Rumi Talukdar. I have been conducting sessions for diversity and inclusion. These are the 3 topics that I have covered in last quarter for my fellow problem management colleagues. This is enabling us to foster deeper connection, bridge understanding gap, and ignite the vibrant culture of acceptance and growth. Together, we are stronger. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ty from the problem management team. Over the last 6 months, I've noticed a massive reduction in the amount of open problems in the consumer CDO delivery unit. This has been achieved by changing the approach on how the monthly delivery unit call is being delivered. We have provided guidance and support on all problems which are not managed by us as problem management. This has empowered our support teams to progress the problems in a timely manner, reducing the overall opened problems.
I'm Russ from the problem management team. I'd like to take a few moments just to share with you some of the work that the problem management team have been undertaking in the last few months in support of Dynatrace. Firstly, a huge thank you to all of Janet's team for all the work that's been put in, which really helped bring us to where we are today. The team have undergone a series of process changes whereby a real focus has been added to our problem reviews around Dynatrace, how it was used, how it helped, and what opportunities there may be for us to improve on that capability. It's led us to working far more collaboratively with a range of teams across the business, so using those insights from those problem reviews to help build a picture of where improvements can be brought to the fore. This is anticipated and will continue going into the next half of the year, and we've got regularity now of calls with all those key stakeholders to really drive the improvements that the business needs to see from the Dynatrace capability.
Hello, Gordon Quinn from Problem Management. I'm going to quickly talk about the recent NGX 999 incident. Easily one of the biggest incidents BT's had to deal with in its recent history. I suppose the first thing that was different was our closed user group on Teams. We had to limit the audience and the people input into the PIR whilst we produced documents for the 999s, Ofcom, government, etc. Producing those documents, we used the PIR as a starting point, and then with the legal and regulatory team, the lawyers, we picked over every word, comma, full stop on a calls for hours and hours and hours to produce the final versions. Really painstaking work. I guess what I've learned was how useful those guys can be and how we can work in conjunction with the legal and reg team to produce these documents in the future and work hand in hand with problem management.
Hi everyone, I'm Rokini, the product owner for problem management. As a team, we have done tremendously well. We had raised about 450 PRBs with 1,166 PTAs raised at the back of it. We've also delivered 72 sprints with numerous actions to reduce business risk. I think we should definitely speak about the amazing closure rate of 293 PRBs with 1,257 PTAs closed at the back of it. As a problem management team, we have continuously evolved over the past 6 months, and I think few major callouts would be the failures that we have identified within defer process, change failures, and also the opportunities to improve Dynatrace adoption. And we've also moved away from the IT legacy tools of moving away from Excel sheets to run reports within ServiceNow, building dashboards and the KPI, the governance over it. Overall, as a team, we have been a huge success in the last 6 months.